Have you ever felt like something invisible is holding you back from your true potential? That something is often your mindset, the lens through which you see the world and the foundation of your actions. A resilient mindset turns setbacks into detours, failures into lessons, and dreams into reality. But this foundation can be quietly eroded by subtle, daily habits and thought patterns we barely notice. These silent saboteurs drain our motivation and confidence, leaving us stuck. Today, we'll uncover 10 hidden mindset killers and learn how to reclaim your power. Recognizing and dismantling these factors is the first step to building an unbreakable mindset. The first mindset killer, the insidious force that holds so many of us back, is the fear of failure. That nagging voice that questions our abilities and potential. It's a force that paralyzes us before we even begin, preventing us from taking risks and pursuing our dreams. It whispers, "What if you're not good enough? What if you fail? What if you're not ready?" And it convinces us to stay in our comfort zones where we feel safe and secure, but ultimately unfulfilled. This fear keeps us from applying for dream jobs, the ones that truly excite us but also seem just out of reach. It prevents us from starting businesses, from taking that leap of faith and building something of our own, or sharing our ideas, those innovative thoughts that could make a real difference in the world. By avoiding failure, we also avoid growth and success, because true progress often requires stepping outside our comfort zone and embracing the possibility of setbacks. Failure isn't the opposite of success. In fact, it's an integral part of the journey, a stepping stone on the path to achieving our goals. Redefine your relationship with failure. Shift your perspective and see it as feedback, not a verdict. It's an opportunity to learn, adapt, and grow stronger. Start small. Send that email, the one you've been putting off because you're afraid of the response. Make that call, even if your palms are sweating and your voice is trembling. Share that idea, even if you're worried about what others might think. The goal isn't instant success, but action despite fear. It's about pushing past your comfort zone and taking that first step, even when you're uncertain of the outcome. Each step builds evidence that you can survive setbacks, that you're stronger and more resilient than you think. Over time, you loosen fear's grip, you diminish its power over you, and open the door to growth, to new opportunities, and to a more fulfilling life. Don't let "what if" keep you from discovering what's possible. Embrace the unknown, take calculated risks, and unlock your full potential. Procrastination, that subtle art of putting things off, is the second silent saboteur lurking in the shadows of our potential. It's a master of disguise, often appearing as a harmless delay, but its impact can be devastating. It quietly undermines our goals and aspirations. We tell ourselves, with the best of intentions, "I'll do it tomorrow," a seemingly innocent promise. But this delay is rarely about genuine rest or strategic planning. It's often a form of avoidance, a way to escape the discomfort of the task at hand. We find ourselves drawn to distractions, anything that can momentarily shield us from the perceived difficulty. Procrastination creates a vicious cycle. The task, left unattended, grows more intimidating with each passing day, looming larger and more daunting in our minds. As the deadline approaches, anxiety builds, a knot tightening in our stomachs, fueled by the weight of what we've postponed. And as anxiety rises, our confidence shrinks, eroding our belief in our ability to successfully complete the task. We end up rushing, scrambling to meet the deadline in a frantic flurry of activity. This inevitably leads to producing subpar work, a reflection of the hurried and stressed state in which it was created. And this, in turn, reinforces the negative belief that we're not capable, perpetuating the cycle of procrastination. The real cost of procrastination isn't just the immediate stress, it's the lost progress, the momentum we sacrifice. It's the missed opportunities, the doors that remain closed because we weren't prepared to seize them. The solution? Don't wait for motivation to strike. Build discipline, a reliable engine that drives you forward even when you don't feel like it. A powerful tool in this endeavor is the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes to complete, do it now without hesitation. For bigger, more complex tasks, the key is to simply start for 2 minutes. Remember, progress, not perfection, is the ultimate goal. Each small action, each tiny step forward, rewires your brain, strengthening the neural pathways that support follow-through and completion. Consistent action, even if imperfect, even if it's just a little bit each day, is how you build a mindset of integrity, a commitment to honoring your word and fulfilling your intentions. Don't let procrastination rob you of your future. Take control, start small, and build a life of purpose and accomplishment. Negative self-talk. It's that nagging voice inside your head. It's a relentless inner critic, constantly judging and scrutinizing your every move. This inner critic chips away at your confidence, eroding your self-worth bit by bit. It can be a subtle, insidious process. It whispers, "You're not smart enough," planting seeds of doubt in your mind. Or it shouts, "You always mess up," reinforcing feelings of inadequacy and shame. And over time, we start to believe it's true, internalizing these negative messages as our own reality. This voice creates self-fulfilling prophecies, limiting your potential and holding you back from pursuing your goals. It's a vicious cycle. Our beliefs shape our actions, which in turn reinforce our beliefs, perpetuating a negative pattern. The first step to breaking free from this cycle is awareness. Notice when your inner critic speaks. Pay attention to the specific words and phrases it uses. Treat it as a separate voice, not your own authentic self. Recognize that it's just a collection of thoughts and beliefs. Label it. Give it a name, even a silly one, to further distance yourself from it. "There's the inner critic again," you can say, acknowledging its presence without giving it power. Create distance, then challenge its narrative. Question the validity of its claims and assumptions. Replace, "I can't do this," the critic's favorite mantra, with "I've handled challenges before and I can learn and grow from this one." This isn't about toxic positivity, blindly ignoring your flaws, but about fair self-assessment, acknowledging both your strengths and weaknesses. Become your own coach, offering encouragement and support, not your enemy, constantly tearing yourself down. Change your inner conversation and your reality will follow. Shift your focus from negativity to possibility. Your mindset is shaped by the words you say to yourself. Choose them wisely and create a more positive and empowering inner world. Comparison is the thief of joy and a powerful mindset killer. We compare our behind the scenes to others' highlight reels, fueling envy and inadequacy. This habit distracts us from our own growth and unique journey. The antidote? Focus inward. Compare yourself only to who you were yesterday. Celebrate your progress, however small. Curate your environment. Unfollow accounts that trigger comparison, and practice gratitude for your own path. Make a habit of listing your wins and joys. When you fill your mind with appreciation, there's less room for envy. Your journey is yours alone. Give it your full attention. Run your own race and let others inspire, not diminish you. Discipline is the bridge between dreams and achievement. Without it, even the best intentions remain unfulfilled. Motivation fades, but discipline is built through small, consistent actions. Start with manageable commitments. 5 minutes a day is enough to build a habit. Consistency matters more than intensity. Connect your discipline to your deeper why. Purpose fuels persistence. Discipline isn't rigidity. It's a supportive framework for your goals. Each time you honor a commitment, you strengthen your discipline muscle. Systems and routines carry you forward when motivation is gone. Turn intentions into action, and your mindset will transform. Progress is built on disciplined daily effort. Impatience is a mindset killer in our instant gratification culture. We expect quick results, but real growth is slow and cumulative. Impatience breeds frustration and makes us quit before progress compounds. Celebrate small wins. Each healthy meal, each workout, each study session. Shift your focus from distant outcomes to daily effort. Set realistic expectations and trust the process. Small, consistent actions lead to massive results over time. Adopt a farmer's mindset. Plant, nurture, and trust the harvest will come. Patience isn't passive, it's active faith in your journey. Honor the process, not just the outcome. Growth takes time, but every step counts. Don't dig up your seeds before they've had a chance to grow. Your environment shapes your mindset more than you realize. Negativity, cynicism, and unsupportive people are like toxins to your growth. A toxic environment drains your energy and stifles your ambition. Protect your mindset by curating your surroundings. Choose to spend time with positive, growth-oriented people. If you can't leave a toxic space, build strong mental boundaries. Don't internalize others' negativity. It's a reflection of them, not you. Seek out uplifting inputs, podcasts, books, supportive friends. You are the average of the people you spend time with. Choose wisely. Build a fortress of positivity to nurture your mindset. Your environment can either poison or empower your growth. Perfectionism masquerades as high standards but is rooted in fear. It leads to analysis paralysis. Projects never launched, ideas never shared. The pursuit of flawlessness kills progress and creativity. Embrace done is better than perfect. Set deadlines and commit to finishing, not perfecting. Completion brings real-world feedback and growth. Celebrate vulnerability. Putting imperfect work out is courageous. Progress, not perfection, is the goal. Let go of impossible standards and move forward. Growth happens when you act, not when you wait for perfect. Vague goals leave your mindset adrift. Be successful or get healthy are too broad to guide action. Without clear targets, you can't measure progress or stay motivated. Translate ambitions into SMART goals: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Break big visions into smaller, actionable steps. Write your goals down and review them regularly. Clarity fuels motivation and focus. With clear goals, every action has purpose. Don't drift. Navigate your journey with intention. Overcommitting drains your energy and fractures your focus. Saying yes to everything means doing nothing well. Fear of missing out or pleasing others leads to burnout and shallow work. Learn to say no. Protect your time and priorities. A strategic no is an affirmation of what matters most. Before committing, ask, does this align with my goals? Do I have the capacity? Fewer, focused commitments lead to better results and well-being. Master the art of the essential. Quality over quantity is the path to a sustainable, powerful mindset. Awareness is the thread connecting all these mindset factors. By shining a light on them, you reclaim your power to change. Replace negative patterns with small, positive actions: self-compassion, gratitude, and discipline. Your mind is a garden. Pull the weeds, plant seeds of purpose, and nurture growth daily. Protect your mindset with strong boundaries and positive inputs. Every day, tend to your inner landscape. Over time, you'll cultivate a mindset that reflects your true potential. The journey begins with awareness and continues with action.